Hi there. My name is Cindy Stanford with Adverse Childhood Experiences, or ACEs Matter for short. ACEs Matter is a nonprofit organization on a mission to educate the general population on ACEs and why they matter. We believe that people are dying trying to tell their stories. And if we could help people understand that traumatic childhood events, or ACEs as we call them, dysregulate the developing nervous system. And we believe that every single person in the universe has to have an investment in the conversation on nervous system regulation. That is everybody's business. And statistics are telling us that society has been in a relationship with ACEs for way too long. Your naked eye, my naked eye, might see generation after generation repeating the same vicious cycle. And we now know because of the science that ACEs are at the center of this vicious cycle, disrupting a nervous system, one child at a time. Your naked eye and my naked eye might also witness adults that look like they have lost their sense of direction, and we now know that ACEs again are at the center of adults who are directionless. ACEs are now known to be responsible for the reckless behavior that we are seeing in our youth more and more and more every day. So the next time you see a news report on community crime, child abuse, substance abuse, disease, discrimination, and suicide, think about the strong correlation with adverse childhood experiences, or again, ACEs for short. What we know is that ACEs affect human development, and the long-term damage reveals its character in the form of community and individual trauma-infused responses to internal and environmental stressors. ACEs need to be addressed before people can progress. Research says that starting the conversation and showing people the antidote could reduce exposure to ACEs. Guess what? You are the antidote. And because we have been following your work, or you were referred to us by somebody, we want to promote your product, service, or solution to the people we reach out to and teach about ACEs. We want to be the loudest voice, especially in the underrepresented zip codes. And then the promise and business model that we have has the potential to save millions of lives and billions of dollars. We want to foster a reality by starting these conversations where people can come to terms with their childhood suffering, trauma, and mental health regulation. If we can make it more accessible, less judgmental, and less stigmatized, we can reach millions of lives and save billions of dollars. So we'll be able to achieve this by providing a complimentary service to anybody that has an internet connection. And because thousands of users have visited our website looking for a place to turn once they have learned about ACEs, we like to tell them, hey, turn over to your product, your service, or your solution. So being a trauma-informed business is a plus, and you can leave the training up to us. You see what I did there? So if you have a business or a product or a service that aligns with any of these categories that you see below here, your purpose creator, environmental expert, if you're an ally, if you provide knowledge to people, if you provide emotional wellness to people, spiritual wellness, physical wellness, or even financial wellness, we would love to tell people about what you do, because we know that the 8 dimensions of wellness include the work that you do. Our process is pretty simple. Once people learn about ACEs, whether they visit our website and take their score or not, they are coming because they want to know what to do about the information they just discovered. We hope that is you. We hope you are equally as invested in raising mentally and physically healthy adults as we are. And we hope that you believe us when we say that raising mentally and physically healthy adults starts in childhood, which is an adult's responsibility. Thank you again. I'm Cindy Stanford. Thanks for taking the time to fill out this application. You will hear back from one of our volunteers, one of our lovely volunteers, as soon as we are able. But for right now, thank you for starting the conversation with us.